Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong. I know.
So what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to show you guys. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I just picked these up today. These are 4 BMW wheels. Basically, they're the exact same as the one I have on now. But I bought them for drift spares, and I got them super cheap. They were only 20 bucks. So that made me pretty happy today. And today, we're going to go ahead and fix the problem before I went out of town. One of the injectors had a leak and sprung some gas everywhere, so that's what we're going to work on today, is fix the injectors. I think there's one of them that needs replaced, but I'm going to look at all of them, make sure the O-rings aren't cracked or anything, or accidentally cut from me trying to install them the last time. But I'm pretty excited because I also picked up yesterday, and I brought it over last night, a new jack, which I can take to events. And I bought it at Harbor Freight, good old Harbor Freight. Got jack, some extra tools. You can never have too many tools, so I picked all that up. It was like, for the jack and the tools, it's only like 130 bucks, I think, somewhere around there, 120. They had some kind of sale, so let's get to work. So it's kind of hard to see, but I believe it's this one that's leaking. There's a little residue, gas residue, right in there, sitting on top, the little yellow color. All the rest of them look clean, so I think that's the only one, at least I'm hoping. So I'm going to go and pop this all off, this fuel rail. There's 2 bolts, and there's another 2 right here that I've already taken off before. I just haven't put them back on. And then take this front area off and then see what we got under there. So I'm going to get on it. So take those top nuts off. We're going to go ahead and use this 10 millimeter and get them off. So there was our problem. The O-ring was a little creased, as you can see. That was from the installation. That was my fault. So gonna switch it out. I got another injector, so I'm gonna switch it out, and then hopefully that fixes the issue. Let's crank her over and see what happens. Well, she sounds good, but now look what's over here. Looks like the gas line needs to be tightened underneath or switched out. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my new jack up and see if I can tighten it. If not, then check it, see if there's any little cracks or anything on the actual line, and then go from there. So let's get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and jack up the car near that spot so I can get under it and tighten it down, or check it too. So it doesn't look like anything too serious. It's about right here is where it's leaking, as you can see it. So I'm gonna take it all the way off and then see if maybe something's in the way or blocking it or whatever, causing the leak, and screw back on. So let's get to it. So I just got back from the AutoZone store, picked these up. I'm gonna go ahead and put one on, tighten it, and then I'll be right back and show you guys the final part when it's on. Alright, she's on there, all nice and tight. Gonna go ahead and try and start her and see if she leaks, and then probably take her for a little test drive. So let's see what happens. Alright, just fired her up. I don't see any leaks. Cardboard's clear. Check the injectors. I don't see anything leaking, so let's take it for a little spin. Alright, so I had to take the front bumper off because it's missing 8 bolts while I'm out getting gas. I may go ahead and get some bolts, but hopefully she gets there and back. I think she will. The only problem was the injector, so got the harness on, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll down these windows because it's hot in here. Go ahead and tighten the harnesses up. See if she fires up first try again. Oh yeah, let's take her for a drive. There's a nice little daily right there. I am still sitting a little low. I need to raise the seat up a little bit, but I'm headed to the gas station, and then I'll check you guys back there. It's hard to shift and try and hold a GoPro, so. Alright, so it's a new day, well, night since it's after work. I didn't really want to film it, but I went ahead and put the front bumper on. There's 4 bolts on each side, but for the time being I only had 2 for each side, so I went ahead and put them on the top 2. So now the front bumper's on, and I think she looks 100 times better. So now we're going to go ahead and drain the diff. There's the new fluid and the pump for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack it up, drain the diff, and then fill it back up so we can possibly go hit Mexico for a little bit. Alright, so we're under the car now. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bottom bolt out, drain it into this ghetto pan that I had laying around. I'm gonna take this top bolt out and fill it back up. You need a 14 is what fits. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off and then drain it and see what comes out. Alright, so I'm hoping you guys can see a little bit better once we get on the road, but just sealed up the diff, cleaned everything up, put most of the tools back. Now we're going to go for a little drive towards Mexico. So we're going to go hit some spots hopefully and then come back. So I'm going to let John hold the camera while we drive, and then we'll see you whenever we're driving. Alright, so we're headed to Mexico. It's a little dark. Sorry about that. I got my buddy John here. Got the BMW. We're just cruising. So as soon as we get to the spot, I'll turn you guys back on where you can watch do some test drifts or watch us fail, because this will be my first time trying to drift fully and John's first time trying to drift as well. So we may make a fool of ourselves, but that's the whole part of learning. Seat time is where you learn at. So that's what we're doing. So we'll see you guys in Mexico. That's the only one to hear us. Yeah, you're good. Alright, so sorry for the dark footage tonight. Same with this. I just got home and this light should kick on sometime. Maybe. Maybe not. But just got home. Had a pretty fun time drifting. After I dropped the before we dropped the BMW off, we cut it short because there's the light. We cut it short because the clutch on the BMW started to go out, so I have to bleed that sometime within the next week, so that should be fun. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I'm going to do a little bit of research, look up how to do it, because I have literally no idea. So it's a learning experience. That's what all this is, and it's good fun. So I'm going to do that, do some research, and then get to bleeding the clutch so we can drift, and I'm pretty excited. So I hope you guys enjoy this video a little bit, even though it's a little dark. And the next one will be in more daylight. Just we changed the diff fluid a little late, so next time will be better. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.